I didn't want to watch, so I left, but I knew what was going on.
God, no, what you saying, mate?
I'm alright, man. Easy.
Good, yeah?
Nice.
What you saying, like, I'm alright.
I'm alright. Okay. Did we get the money? Go straight to the point, bro. You got the money. Where's the money, bro? Where's the fucking money? I knew I couldn't rely on you. Where's the money, bro?
My face.
Are you mad? This is my money, you know? This is serious, cuz. What do you mean I'm dumb? What do you mean I'm fucking dumb, cuz? Are you mad? Are you stupid, cuz? Where's my money, bro?
I'll fucking bang you, blood.
Are you dumb, cuz? Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Are you sure?
Alright, so I'm going to ask you one more time, Lena. Lena Cole, is it not? Where were you Thursday evening, 11th of October, 2014?
It was such a long time ago, I don't remember.
Now you understand what we're doing here is very serious, right? Good. So take your time. Breathe. And try to remember.
Shouldn't I have a lawyer present or someone in my defence?
Miss Cole, Lena, you're not actually under arrest.
Then I'd like to go home.
You took ages. You told them, didn't you? I told you can't handle things like this.
I didn't say anything.
The liar! I don't believe you. Come here. Come here. Look into my eyes.
I didn't tell anyone anything. They really tried to get me to answer. And for a second, for a moment, I felt like I didn't even know what I saw that day.
You saw nothing, Lena. That was the plan. That's what we agreed on.
Yes, I know, that's the story we're telling them. But for my own sanity, what did I see that day?
What did you see then, Lena?
I saw you. I saw you the night Sean was beat up. It wasn't an accident. You put him in this coma.
Sanity is overrated. Just stick to the plan.
Look.
What?
The sky, how the clouds move, different shapes and sizes. They drift in the sky, they don't know where they'll end up next, and they don't know who they'll end up with. Yet they stay drifting, telling their stories to whoever will listen.
I doubt clouds can be referred to as they or them.
What if they're crying out for help, Michael? Trying to find their way home, lost, scared, hopeless and worn out. That's why you can't see them on a hot summer's day. People don't notice your pain and everything seems to be okay.
You say the dumbest things sometimes. You're going through a lot, which is making you sick. And it's scaring me that you're making up these serious lies. Sean got hurt, but that was nothing to do with me or us. We couldn't stop it.
I just want to go home.
Well, as long as we're on Earth, we're a million miles away from home.
Yeah, that's something I'd say.
I don't think people change. I think everything's there from the moment you see them. But it's what you choose to draw out of them and what you choose to see. But I guess when you're in love, you choose to see the good that may or may not be inside them, even if it's buried deep underneath all that bad and evil. I mean, I don't know. Maybe Michael's good after all.
Lena, you alright?
Yeah, I was just...
Is it Michael?
Huh?
I saw you with him last night. I thought you said you was ending it and leaving him alone.
I'm sure I was overreacting.
You know what, if you don't want to talk about it, it's fine. No, she can't keep running away from this. He's actually poison.
Yeah, I know. He's evil and no good for me. Thank you.
Lena, don't get upset. Look, we get it. Alright? We get it. You know you can be loyal to a fault, but like, if you're trying to hide something, I just don't even know.
Look, Michael's waiting for me.
can't force our opinions on her, Shanice. At some point they become facts, and I don't want to be at her funeral regretting the fact that I didn't say anything.
If there's one thing I hate in life, it's shoulda, coulda, woulda. But that's exactly what I'm feeling right now. Shanice was right. I can be loyal to a fault, but I can't find the guts to turn around and tell her she's right. And I'm trapped in this dead-end relationship and it's killing me. Michael's a monster. And I can't let him go. What does that make me? I used to think it meant that I only see the good in people. But now I feel like I've just been stupid making poor decisions. I'm damned if I do and damned if I don't. I'm condemned in this city.
Get in! Lena, I'm gonna need you to say I was with you all morning. If anyone asks, literally anyone. It's more believable that way. I don't want people cracking under pressure. I can't risk what you pulled with the police the other day.
Where were you?
Look, it's vital that you do this right. I don't have any more chances to give. We can't risk being caught.
Where were you?
What, are you mad? Calm yourself down and behave yourself.
Shanice doesn't trust you. She said I shouldn't trust you either. She saw us together and she doesn't like it.
Who gives a shit about what Shanice thinks? You've got some nerve thinking I care about what one of your little minions think. She's jealous of you. She's trying to sabotage this relationship so you can be unhappy like her.
Deep breath. You're right. You stayed over last night. I was with you all morning.
Good. Shanice is your tall friend, right?
Yeah?
And she saw me.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay.
Oh, I hate being on the spot. I get well nervous, you see. But I can tell this is a serious case. I never really knew Michael. Didn't want to get to know him, I guess. Your friends' boyfriends, they come and go, and it's just a lot of heartache having to say goodbye. But I could tell he was scary. I mean, he used to shout at Lena all the time. And when he did, he had these evil eyes, like the ones from horror films. Yeah, you could tell he was mean. But not mean enough to do, well, to do this.
What are you doing here?
I thought I'd come by and see a good friend.
We're not good friends, Michael.
Seriously. Because you seem to know everything about me. Where I am, who I'm with, what I'm wearing.
You need to leave. You need to leave.
Don't try to manipulate her. She will never choose you. It's always going to be me.
I can tell from the moment someone walks in the room whether or not we're going to get along. I have this feeling in my stomach or something inside telling me I should stay away. I got that the second Lena introduced Michael to us. He had this evil lingering around him, and I thought maybe if I could ignore it, I'd learn to like him. But you should always trust your gut instinct. Always. Because Michael is one of those people that will drag you to hell with him and somehow get out.
Leo, what happened to your boyfriend? I swear I saw him.
Wait, speaking of men, I need to have this conversation with you guys.
Okay.
I think I saw something the other night. You know how Michael and Sean were boys and stuff?
Yeah, what happened between them two?
They were like best friends, and the next minute they were like enemies.
Exactly, suddenly, like, Michael doesn't care who you are. If you're not willing to obey, you will pay the price. Look, I saw it with my own 2 eyes. I was looking for Lena and I knew Michael would be with her, so I hid in the park where they usually meet.
I have no idea what's going on right now.
Look, Sean and Michael, they were arguing over some lost money or something, and then there was this big commotion and...
Shanice, I tried to call you but I couldn't get through.
Lena, I thought you were busy. Didn't think you were coming till late.
Lena, I don't really know how to say this.
Lena, if Michael can do this to Sean, think about what he can do to you.
This is one of those moments when you have to choose whether or not the lie is worth it. Just for the record, it wasn't worth it.
It would be you, Shanice, to try and get everyone on board with this ridiculous piece of shit story. I know you don't like Michael, but he's loyal, especially to Sean.
I saw it!
Of course I knew they were right. Of course I knew I was being an idiot. But I thought that's what a good girlfriend did. Stand by his side no matter how foolish you look.
We can't get rid of the witness. I know how much money's involved, but she's my friend. Riley?
I'm guessing that was a major shock.
Yeah, major.
You know what, I wasn't there, so I can't say I believe Shanice 100%. But why would she lie?
I can't think.
You need to start asking Michael questions, like some serious questions. Stop putting your foot down.
I get it, Riley. I get it.
Alright. Guess I can leave you alone.
I told you to stay out of this. Where is she?
We don't know. She said she was waiting for you.
She walked away.
Where was she going?
Don't act like you even care. You just want to keep your name clear. But I saw everything.
No matter what, you have a choice. My mum used to tell me that. But with Michael, my choices were little to none. But I should have walked away. I hope it's not too late to walk away.